Welcome back. The political news in full. Egypt and the United States agreed to work on preventing displacement of Palestinians from their lands. The Foreign Ministry said in a statement that Egypt had urged the U.S. to support the UN resolution on humanitarian aid for Gaza. The statement came after a phone call received by Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry from his U.S. counterpart Antony Blinken. During the phone talks, the top diplomats agreed to work on boosting bilateral relations as well as enhancing mechanisms of coordination regarding regional and international challenges. Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry arrived in Morocco on Tuesday to participate in the 6th Arab-Russian Forum meetings. The Foreign Ministry spokesman said the forum was launched officially in 2009 under a memo of understanding between the Arab League and Russia as a platform for the exchange of viewpoints over different political, economic and trade issues of interest for both Russia and the Arab world. The spokesman added that Shoukry is scheduled to hold a series of meetings on the sidelines of the forum. The meetings will focus on the ongoing Israeli war in Gaza and means to put an end to it, along with several regional and international issues of mutual concern. The weekly cabinet meeting headed by Premier Madbouli in the new administrative capital tackled a number of political and economic files on Wednesday, including Ethiopian dams negotiations and the price of sugar in the domestic market. More details.
Madbouli headed the weekly cabinet meeting in the new administrative capital on Wednesday, during which he reviewed a number of political and economic files. During the meeting, Minister of Water Resources and Irrigation Hani Soueilem presented a statement over what had been reached at the final stage of Ethiopian dams negotiations. The statement stressed that Egypt would closely monitor the process of filling and operating the dam and that it preserves the right to defend its water and national security in case of being exposed to any harm in accordance to international charters. The minister said the statement issued by the government on Tuesday reflected the state's position. According to Minister Soueilem, the statement confirmed that the end of negotiations past came as a result of Ethiopian rejection statuses during the past years to take into consideration technical and legislative solutions which secure interests of Egypt, Sudan and Ethiopia. This in addition to a retreat by Ethiopia regarding consensuses being reached which meet its interests. Meanwhile, Minister of Supply and Interior Trade Ali Mousselhi said the past few days had witnessed pumping big quantities of sugar in the markets, reaching 245,000 tons until now. The minister said Egypt has currently owned a big reserve of sugar in all governorates, confirming that the government will supply the market with other quantities. He said that starting from January, the sugarcane season would begin, which would increase sugar production, adding that the world sugar price started to decrease.
The United Nations Security Council is due to vote on Wednesday on a much-delayed resolution calling for a pause to the Israeli